First openly transgender Paralympian qualifies for semi-finals. Italian sprinter Valentina Petrillo. Italy's Valentina Petrillo has made history as the first openly transgender athlete to compete at the Paralympic Games, qualifying for the women's T12 400-metre semi-finals. The 51-year-old sprinter, who competes in the T12 classification for athletes with visual impairments, finished second in her heat with a time of 58.35 seconds, 1.38 seconds behind Venezuela's Alejandra Paola Perez Lopez. Petrillo's time was the sixth fastest overall, placing her 2.99 seconds behind the top qualifier and world record holder Amara Duran from Cuba. The semi-finals will take place on Monday at 19:43 BST, with the final scheduled for Tuesday at 11:14 BST. In an interview with BBC Sport, Petrillo, who transitioned in 2019, expressed that her participation in Paris is an important symbol of inclusion. Currently, there is no unified approach in sport regarding transgender inclusion, as the International Paralympic Committee (IPC) allows each sports governing body to set its own policies. IPC President Andrew Parsons stated that while Petrillo is welcome under current world para-athletics policies, he hopes the sporting world will eventually unite on transgender policies. The IPC clarified that Petrillo is not the first transgender athlete to compete at the Paralympics. Dutch athlete Ingrid van Kranen, who passed away in 2021, competed in the women's discus final at the Rio 2016 Games. Mary Uchaquileri, a lawyer and athlete representing several athletes opposed to Petrillo's participation in women's races, criticized the decision as prioritizing inclusion over fairness. Similarly, Venezuela's Paralympic Committee (VPC) expressed concerns over perceived inequality, arguing that the inclusion of transgender athletes in female categories puts cisgender female athletes at a disadvantage. Johan Marin, VPC's General Secretary, advocated for the creation of an open category specifically for transgender athletes. Petrillo previously won 11 national titles in the male T12 category for athletes with visual impairments between 2015 and 2018, supported by her wife. She began living as a woman in 2018 and started hormone therapy in January 2019. In a 2021 interview with the BBC, Petrillo mentioned that her metabolism had changed post-transition, leading to slower race times. That year, over 30 female athletes signed a petition challenging Petrillo's right to compete in women's races. Despite the controversy, Petrillo secured two bronze medals at last year's World Para-Athletics Championships.